Alright, welcome to the GM's Dice and another While I Drive video. This is going to be a bit of a ramble, and I apologize, but I'm wondering what your thoughts on the subject are. You know, I've had 2 games in the recent past where I went into description of what the players were doing, and that involved a fair amount of combat and other things, exploration and such, where I just narrated through it. I didn't have the players roll for anything or role play through it. It was just a bit of narration, and I did it for 2 reasons. One, to help to set the idea of a massive combat, and 2, to push things along a little quicker, because if I'd have had them play through everything I narrated, one, they could have died and it wouldn't have gone the way I thought it should go, or the way I had intended for it to go, and 2, it would have just taken forever. Now, my main question, or my main thought on this is what do you think of a GM doing that sort of thing? Now, for an example, is that in my last session, the very last session of my At the Edge of the Empire campaign, the players faced off in a space battle against a Star Destroyer and a couple of light cruisers. And when it got to a certain point, we were running out of time, and I needed to wrap things up a little bit. Everybody was, it was already obvious that everybody was going to survive the session just from the way everything was going. So I went into a bit of narration on how the players and their NPC reinforcements boarded the Star Destroyer and battled their way through corridors to wind up taking over the Star Destroyer. They played and they role played and such through the big space battle and through the entire game, except for the last 5 or 6 minutes, if that I narrated them storming this Star Destroyer. Now, another example is that in my last game of the Mando Aid campaign, which was their finale game also, they role-played and rolled and fought the major battles of the session. But I went into quick 1 or 2 minute narrations here and there of how they were fighting their way through the walkways and streets of Mandalore while they were raiding the capital, trying to overthrow Duchess Satine. Now, was this wrong of me to do? Was it okay of me to do? things like that be done more often or less often? What are your thoughts on it? It's something that I've been thinking about a bit here lately. And mainly just because my gaming time to sit and game is limited. And I like to get as much in and story-wise in as I can in the amount of time that we have. And yeah, just basically, I mean, is it okay to do? Is it not okay to do? Is it something that should be done more often, less often? And please feel free to leave a comment letting me know what your thoughts are, whether you've done such a thing or would do such a thing, how it's worked for you, or if you just flat out don't like the idea, tell me, hey, that's some bullshit, screw off. But as always, leave a comment, hit the like button if you want, and I'll talk to you guys again later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with my ramble if you stayed to the end. Bye.